Splendid Creators! We are the light that shines on all that we can see. And all we gotta do is be.
Outside, the snow is really melting. It is so warm. We have had 2 days of intense frozen snow. One day before that of consistent snow. And now it's just warm. I really don't even probably need the scarf. But anyways, I'm outside. The reason why I want to videotape is because I feel so good. I'm in the vortex. And since my last video, I created some very fascinating contrast. And it's taken me some time in and out of the vortex, in and out of alignment, but I think I'm back. I'm back, and I noticed I was really back when I was playing once again. And you know what, I gotta say, I'm so proud of myself, because as regards to the contrast, which I don't feel in any way guided to share any of the details, but in regards to the situation that occurred, nothing really has changed. Nothing. But as most of you who are watching this know, if you're deliberate creators, that's how this works. You can't wait for things to change in order to feel good. You feel good. You remember, you come back into the awareness that everything's perfect and that it's just a fucking miracle that you exist. So, if that's possible, that you exist, and everything is as amazingly, magnificently designed as it is, then, yeah, you can handle this situation too. You know, and it takes a little journey sometimes to get there, correct? Am I right? Sometimes, and other times it's a lot easier. Yeah. From my perception, this was a big hunkin' chunk of contrast, but I love how when I get in the vortex and you get aligned, you know, you see it so differently. And now I'm like seeing it as kind of funny and a game. Now other people, see what I did? Other people would think that is so freaking inappropriate to think that it's funny. But what they think and what they want is irrelevant, and that was a big part of my journey back into the vortex, is to I had to go around the block a couple times with that one and totally come to that awareness and be solid in it, that whatever anyone else wanted, what anyone else thought, was none of my business, and just to get free of that is so amazing. To get free, it's like, it's enlightenment, it's uplifting, it's what allows me to play and to feel good, because I'm not carrying the burden of their opinions, those things that I cannot control. Their alignment is none of my business. What they want is none of my business. And of course, you know, I would like everyone to have what they want and be happy. And anyone that I'm in a relationship with in any way whatsoever, no matter if it's over a phone call or a one time I met you, I want it to be an relationship rather than just in a relationship. So, of course I want everyone to get what they want and to feel good. But that's all I need to do, is just want that. And then mind my own darn business. And align with, you know, that they're going to have to align with what they want too. All right, well, thanks for listening. And I wanted to show you how I kind of noticed that I was having fun, that I was playing, and then I felt so good. Was this is the RV, Lawrence's RV, and there's all this snow that has melted. I already took a whole bunch off. It's melted on the top of the canopy. And it was buckling down with all the melted snow and water in the canopy. And see, one of the bungee straps has come loose. So I thought I would dump that by poking it with this pole here And it just became kind of fun. I realized I was doing it. I mean, I wanted to do it like a little kid. I just wanted to poke at it and watch the big chunks of ice fall down and snow. It's crazy, but that's what I wanted to do, and it was fun. And now, this one's a big one, and I don't know if I can do it while I'm holding. Yeah, so I can't. I'm gonna have to put the video down. But what's fun too is that, you know, it was the whole thing of the snow falling and let me see. Yeah, like that. And being underneath and not getting wet. And watching all the chunks fall down. And playing. And I'm also probably doing something constructive. And you know what? Another part of this, hold on. I gotta do this. It's just fun. Here we go. Woo! Avalanche. 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 Did you like doing silly things like this when you were a kid? I guess I must have. Maybe not. I was pretty sad as a kid. Well, I'm making up for it now. So anyways, I was thinking something else about my process in getting here. I can't remember what that was. I guess it's not important. It will make this video too darn long. So anyways, I had my fun, I had my play, and it will be fun to see what's next. Oh, more ice. Gotta check. I still remember now what it was that I wanted to share that was a part of my process of getting back in my vortex. And that is, you know, here I am playing, and I'm showing you play, but it was playing with the direct subject that I was dealing with. You know, first I did have to go general and get off the subject altogether and the specifics of it. And I did that, like I said. And then I got to where you know, being in that general place in the vortex, where you're excited, where I'm excited about how this is going to work itself out, how the answer to the situation is going to unfold. And what really got me excited is not just how in a general sense, but I started to remember, you know, and connect all these other experiences that I've had with deliberate creation, and how all these, you know, situations and that I would get myself into, or whatever life would bring my way, that I would, you know, create, would work themselves out. And not only just freaking work themselves out but it blow my socks off, you know, totally, yeah, blow me away with how it works out. And so I'm ready to be blown away, universe, source, self, me, who's actually orchestrating this whole scenario and its perfection. So yeah, I'm starting to get not only the knowledge that I have that everything's perfect and that it's going to work out, but the excitement, the feeling, the knowing that it is all perfect. Every single little bit of it, every single rascal that's involved, every single tiny moment and part of it. Maybe I'll be able to tell you when it's all done. But right now I just more of what the whole thing was. But right now, you know, you got to follow what feels good, and it's all freaking old energy anyways, and I'm ready for the next new way to watch the solution and how it works out. Okay, bye. Thanks for listening.